Hello, this is how we made Who Plugged Roger Rabbit, a movie that just came out, and talk about why it took so long to make.
Well, first of all, I'm not the animator here. He is.
He did help though a lot with it.
Congrats to him.
So this thing really all started back in 2019 when I first saw Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's a really good movie, and I'm like, I want to make my own. So I first started making a little short showing how it would be. I used the app called FlipPad, but it wouldn't let you import videos and animate over them, so it didn't work out well. And I didn't have a YouTube channel, so that didn't work either. I didn't even have a TikTok. And of course, even if I did, the movie would be too long. So after years and years of trying to be done, I finally have a YouTube channel, and I made it.
Wow. Yeah. We put a lot of effort into the movie because animating, it takes a long time.
Yeah. Mostly, I think the actors kind of suffered the entire time. Mostly him, because it's kind of hard to act like there's a cartoon right next to you.
Go home, Roger. I'm going to make some adjustments to the dip.
Yeah, it's definitely really hard, but it is very fun too.
Yeah. So when the movie finally came out, we started back on May 31st, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Like a couple days before school stopped. And we got straight to work. It took a really long time.
Yeah.
And this is one of the first movies that I ever made. Because the movies, it took so long, mostly because of the animation.
Definitely.
And I think Brendan wants to say something too about the movie and the experience.
Yeah, it was really fun for me because it was just fun playing pretend. I remember when I was a little kid, I always played pretend with random things.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everyone did that.
Yeah, I feel like in the movie, a lot of people are like questioning, like, how did he make that cup stand up? And we're actually going to show you how we did that.
Yes, we will.
So we had this little animatronic arm that would hold the cup. It was taped to a cup, so I would be off screen puppeteering it. And you can't see the mechanical arm because it's animated over with the animation. And here's actually the shot without the animation.
Hey, how's the juice?
Pretty good.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
And I think we did that a lot with the movies because in the fight scene, almost everything is pulled by a string. And you never see the string because they're cropped out by the animation. Although sometimes you can see it, like this clip right here.
Did you see it?
Yep, because it was in the garage. It was when you punched the green weasel.
Definitely,
Yeah. The thing is that Devin agreed to be the movie, and he's a really good actor. He did a great job. And unfortunately, he's not here to talk with us, but he did a great job, and credit to him for being in the movie. Now, there is a deleted scene because there's a flashback showing Judge Doom and showing how he framed Roger Rabbit from the original film. So, anyway, we did a lot of techniques to make it look like. In this one scene where Tom, played by him, walks into his room and finds Roger in his bed, we just had a tripod with a couple of shoes next to it to make the illusion that there was someone in the bed. The shot where he gets flung out of the window was actually a shot that I made before production even started. And this movie is basically a passion project for me because I love the movie.
Yeah.
The animation took so long, and Clip isn't really the best at it, but it still works. And the animation can be a little junky, not great.
Definitely. He put a lot more work in it than me. Give credit to him.
Yeah.
He's the director. I just did the acting.
And not anything bad with that. You did amazing. And with this one scene where Devin we were trying to find a gun everywhere, and we only found this. And he would always just point the gun straight at him out of nowhere. And he's like, and he was saying the whole time he thought he was the hero, and that they were the villains.
We had to tell him, you're the villain.
And he's like, oh man, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, nothing wrong with that. He's a great actor.
Yeah.
And mostly the final cut, there was supposed to be a lava explosion. I couldn't get it in because the green screen effect just wasn't working out.
Stuff doesn't work sometimes. It's just how it goes.
Okay, so now I'm going to ask some questions to him. So, what was your favorite scene in the movie?
feel like my favorite scene, I wasn't even in this scene, it was just so cool. The opening scene with all the animated cartoons.
Yeah.
That was just the coolest scene.
My absolute favorite scene was when Roger turns into a whistle when he drinks apple juice.
Apple juice. Totally apple juice.
Which, originally it was supposed to be alcohol, but this movie's a kid's film, so I can't have that.
Yeah.
So we just changed it to apple juice. What was the hardest scene in the movie?
The hardest scene was definitely the scene, you could notice this if you watch the movie, on the laptop, I was trying to say my long line.
So, yeah, I remember that. We had, since it was a really long line, so I had to put a piece of paper with the lines on it on the computer, and you can even see that he kind of like, so he's reading the note and he just like stops for a short pause,
Yeah.
and then goes back. But the shot still looked great. What was the coolest effect?
The coolest effect, I really feel like, I can't decide between the hammer or Devin's eyes.
Yeah. So we just, in the scene, we just had Devin do this.
Yeah.
It looks so weird without the animation.
I feel like I'll go for Devin's eyes.
Yeah. And with the hammer, we just had my friend Austin Lutz just holding a hammer, fake mallet.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was the best part of the fight?
I just loved holding the broom and going, that was just fun.
That was fun. This is the shot of him without the animation. And from the look at your face, it looks like you had a blast.
Yeah.
My favorite effect was when the love signs fell down like this. And that's pretty much it with all the questions. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video. And go check out his channel. Cool Candy.
I don't have any videos.
Just check out his channel. He'll
might
post
post a
some
video.
videos. Okay, that's it. Bye.
Bye.